Adidas ultraboost 21. I am so excited to share about this shoe with you guys. Now I want to get into some nitty gritty with you guys. First, my name is Brandy Talamoni. You can find me on any type of social media at Brandy the Runner. That's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Wherever you like to go, you can find me. Also, I was sent this shoe from Roadrunner Sports to try out, but you guys will see this review before they do. They're not going to tell me what to say. All thoughts and opinions are my own. Now, when Roadrunner asked me would I be interested in trying this shoe, I was like, yeah, sure, can't be that bad. And then I went down a rabbit hole and I started looking up this shoe and I was like, whoa! Everybody hates this shoe. Like, what is going on? I felt like there were so many mixed reviews with this shoe. So to be honest, I was nervous, but here we are, and we're gonna talk about things that I like about this shoe, things I didn't like about this shoe. I'm gonna share about the specs, and we'll go from there. So let's get into the specs about this shoe. This shoe weighs 11 ounces. You have a heel stack of 33 mm, and in the forefoot you have 23, so that makes that offset 10 mm. You have a true to fit size here. It's a neutral shoe. This shoe is marketed as a everyday trainer. I'm so sorry, my kids are in the background. They might be yelling and screaming. If you're new here, I apologize. If you're not, you already know how it goes around here. Okay, we have some extra boost material in the heel. We have a torsion sole here, and that torsion system just helps your foot propel just a little bit more. You have the Continental Strategic outsole here. The upper is made with that prime blue recycled material. And you have a 3D heel counter here, so look at that. That's very nice. Now, what I'm gonna talk about this shoe and some of the things I don't like. So, you know how I was talking about that torsion systems in here? So they purposely made this shoe just a little stiff, and when I say it's stiff, it's a stiff shoe. So you know how I was saying that torsion system is supposed to kind of help you with taking off, but I felt it more in that boost material. I usually typically land in the midfoot, and I felt more the boost material pushing me off than this. Now, you know how I was talking about the weight of this shoe being 11 ounces? I can definitely feel that, and I feel the weight more in that heel area. Sometimes it feels like too much weight for me. It just feels heavy, but I like it at the same time because it's slowing me down for my easy run. So if you're looking for a shoe that's going to slow you down, this shoe is definitely going to give you that. Now, we were talking about that upper being like a sock fit, and it definitely feels like a sock. But that's also kind of a downfall because it kind of gets hot with this shoe. I felt like my feet were getting a little extra sweaty. Now, the inserts in here are thin, and one of the things I noticed, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I'm sorry, I kind of stumble over my words. I apologize. But whenever I would take off, I felt like the insert would move a little bit. It would just a little slightly off for me, and I didn't like that. So that's one thing to really note of. Now, I love all this rubber on the bottom of a shoe. I've never seen this much rubber on the bottom of a shoe, but I will say that I think that this shoe is going to last you a lot of miles. You're definitely going to get a whole lot out of this shoe. And I definitely would not try to do a tempo type of workout in this shoe just because it is so heavy, and I felt like my feet were dragging. Hi, so I want to talk about why I don't like the tempo pace. I didn't really talk about it in the video really well, so I'm adding this in. That's why I'm on my iPad right now recording this. But when I tried to pick up speeds in this shoe, I was getting some shin splint pain. I tried to take the shoe on the track, and I just didn't really like it. So I don't think you're going to get a whole lot of versatility with this shoe. That's why when I say this is like an everyday, maybe easy running shoe, that's what this is. I don't like picking up the pace in this shoe. It just wasn't comfortable for me personally. Maybe you're a type of person that needs that type of support and stuff, but for me personally, I did not like it. I did have shin splints after I tried to do a tempo pace run with this shoe. So back to the video. Definitely, I don't see myself running in anything over 6 miles in this shoe. It's just a little heavy for my liking. Now, I do like the boost material, and like I said, I definitely felt it in my step, but I would like to see more of that boost material kind of spread out through the foot. It just felt heavy in the back. Like I just could feel my heels dragging just a little bit. But overall, there was a good ride in this shoe. I'm not a fan of the lacing for this shoe, and it's not the laces itself. I just don't like plastic tie systems. I usually don't really get a good fit with the plastic systems, and I also worry that the plastic will break. Now, the price of this shoe is $180, and that's very, very expensive. So you're probably like, okay, Brandy, should I buy it or should I try it? And I'm going to say this should be a shoe that you should try on, because I think this shoe is either going to be a shoe that you either love and you're obsessed with, or you just hate it. For me, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I like it. And it's a shoe that I'm definitely going to add into my lineup, especially when I know I need to slow down in those easy miles. I definitely could get like benefit from this shoe. But as far as like my easy training runs all the time, I don't like a shoe that's over 9 ounces. And this is just a little bit too heavy for my liking. But I will say, I'm gonna get a lot of miles out this shoe. So that is my thoughts with these shoes. If you tried this shoe, let me know what you think, because whenever I went down a rabbit hole and I was looking up this shoe, everyone was like, I don't like this shoe, it sucks. And I've never tried any of the other Ultra Boost models. So I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be terrible. But it impressed me just a little bit. So that is my thoughts, and let me know what you think if you've gotten to try this shoe, because I'm curious to know, because I got mixed feelings. We got mixed feelings. It's like I'm not in love, but I don't hate it. That's where I'm at. Okay, I will see you guys next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you, baby. Bye-bye.